a little sweet, a little heat, and we've got our shrimp cooked off, and we're working kind of on our vegetables here. So we've got that zucchini, we've got our red peppers.
Right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add to this just a little bit of sesame oil from Kikkoman's. And I want to tell you, I put this in the recipe for you folks at home. If you just want vegetables, this is the way to eat vegetables. Just put a little sesame oil on them, a little salt and pepper, and you'll have a great side dish. Now, we're going to obviously put it together.
And there's a reason why they put a governor on this lid here.
That and the soy. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I love this, but it takes a little bit
to give
goes
you
that
a long
nutty
way.
flavor.
And one of the things we're doing today, one of the other items we're using is mushrooms. So you may have seen me put a little bit more sesame oil than I probably would in most cases because the mushrooms are going to absorb a lot of it. So you're just going to get, and I want everybody to see at home, that's how like colorful
sponges.
This is. Yeah. Just like sponges. So then, and this is totally against what I usually do, but it's done for a reason. So in here we have the garlic and we have the ginger, okay? Usually we'd put the garlic into the pan and let it fragrant, but what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get the flavor from off the bottom in here, and you can smell the ginger right now, and you could use fresh ginger if you wanted to. I suggest powder because it's a little bit, it'll go across it a little bit better, okay? Now at this point here,
oh, it smells. You can already smell that.
Yeah,
the garlic and the ginger coming.
Now you're not trying to make a big slosh out of this, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to just kind of thicken this a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour some of this in there, and then we'll add the shrimp back and kind of coat it.
So this is a little bit of cornstarch.
Yeah.
And a little bit of soy sauce.
Right, and then some brown sugar.
Because you like the sweet and heat.
Yeah, I like the sweet and heat. And what I'm going to do is, so everybody understands, and there's some lime in here too. What I'm going to do is when I pour this in here, we're going to let it kind of coat this, and then when we come back, you'll see it's a little thinner because I'm going to thin it out with some water.
And you're going to add a little bit of heat with the red pepper flakes.
Right. We'll do that at the end. But what I want everybody to understand is you're just trying to make the little coating for it, okay? Because this is going to thicken up really fast, all right? And then we're going to add the shrimp to it, okay? And so now what you have is this whole thing is kind of coming together, and you can see how it's starting to coat it.
Yeah.
And that's what you're after. Now, thank you for that. Because you always want to get down here to the bottom and get all that stuff, okay?
I feel like you're sous chef. I'm just handing you things.
You're doing
what do you need, boss?
I love the fact that you were gone and now you're all on fire again.
I'm excited. I'm excited to be back.
Have you back here. And you can see how this does. See, it's really not a sauce yet. It'll be a sauce when we add the water to it. But right now what we're trying to do is just kind of scrape everything off the bottom and get it put together with this. What's going to happen with this is you're going to get a lot more pure flavor than if you made some big dish with a lot of juice in it, okay? So when we come back, we'll dish this up, and I'll show you how it looks after the water gets in it.
All right. Back to the table. Chef Bud returning in just a few minutes. So
come back.